Hi, I'm Rebecca Moore, and I'm the coordinator for Group Panther. The following members include myself, the alternate coordinator, Maya Rebolledo, David Milade, Amanda Trick, David Phillip, Conrad Quilling, Corey Reynolds, Josh Parker, and Neil Moss. Our unifying concept is distributing your work while using the comic book editing theme. Topics that will be covered are QR codes, social networking, publishing, and internet.
QR codes, or quick response codes, is a type of matrix barcode invented in Japan in 1994. Originally, it was used for the automotive industry, but today it is common to use the QR code as an advertising strategy. Rather than a company or yourself having an ad with a URL on it that people will likely forget to look up, having a QR code is an easy way to share information, such as your webpage or your company's address or information, to others in an easy and effortless fashion. Most people today have a barcode reader and can scan QR codes instantly via their phone. Compared to the standard barcode, the QR code has greater storage capacity and easier readability. This code has the capability of storing all types of data and around 7,000 characters. The QR code has a very flexible printout size. It can be very large or 1/10 of the size of a traditional barcode and still be scannable. Not only is it scannable at many sizes, it is scannable in any 360-degree direction. Also, the code is dirt and damage resistant, so even if part of the code were to be damaged, the data can still be restored. The QR code has become a unique and eye-catching way to share your information or promote your work. It becomes an interactive action and brings the viewer to the advertiser's information where the advertiser can share more of their work. Creating a QR code is quick and easy today, with many sites that feature free QR code generators.
Hello, my name is David Milade, and I will talk to you about distributing your work. Distributing your work will be a good way to make yourself known. There are several ways you can distribute your work. You can use social network to post your music, video, or other work that you have done. You can tell your friends to share your post on Facebook or retweet on Twitter so all friends of your friends can see your work. Also, there are several websites that you can post your music, such as Reverb Nation, where you tell your friends to visit your page and listen to your music and download it for free or paying for it. In addition, there are two websites that a lot of DJs use to post music so their fans can listen and download it. Those websites are SoundCloud and CPShare. You should do shows, whether it's a music show or art show, and nowadays you can post your shows or a recap of them on YouTube. Another way to distribute your work is with iTunes, where you can watch, listen, buy, or download music, videos, or podcasts from different artists, and this is a way that artists are distributing their music and videos.
Technology has been evolving at an extremely fast rate, and it has allowed the entertainment industry to evolve along with it. One of the ways in which it has evolved is in how artists can distribute their work to the world. The internet has been a large catalyst for sharing work from all types of artists, from photographers to musicians to film producers and movie producers, both big and small. I believe that the internet is going to be a key in continuing to distribute work in the future, as it has been recently. One method that I have heard of, and I think will become more popular in the future, is artists releasing their new music for free online and allowing it to be distributed to a larger audience and easier for more people to access it. This method also removes the growing problem of online piracy. If it is released for free in the first place, that can't be pirated and distributed illegally. I truly believe that this is the future of artists distributing their work.
Hi, my name is David Phillip, and I'm here to talk to you about distributing your work. Distributing your work is a good way to help get yourself known by famous and unknown people. There are many ways these days to help distribute your work online through social networking sites. Sites such as Facebook and Twitter to help get your name out there. And once your name is on the board, distribute your work on the vast amounts of social networking sites. And then from there, tell your friends so your name and your work can get out to other people's ears. There are all sorts of ways to share and distribute music. Many popular ones such as iTunes and iHeartRadio, and many more. But one website that stood out to me was a website called Reverberation. Reverberation is a site in which artists and musicians can post their music so their friends in the world can listen and download the music freely and then keep all the rights to, and also quite possibly land them that live performance. Or from there, if you have talents outside of music, you can always make videos, record yourself and your talents, and post them on video sharing sites. And of course, the most popular one is YouTube. And finally, although there are many uploading sites, the one that I prefer to use at the very beginning to get started is a website called ZippyShare. It's simple, easy, and for free. Try it out when beginning your journey to uploading your media to the world.
Hey everyone, my name is Connor Quilling, and this is my podcast for Group Project Milestone 2. The theme for this podcast is distributing your work using today's technology. I was born in 1988, so I remember a few times having to buy CDs from a store, but there were also times where I wouldn't buy a CD because there was only one or two tracks on the album that I would actually like. So, whoever's selling the CD, they lost out on the sale. With downloadable music today, this is completely avoidable. I find that YouTube is one of the best ways to share your work. not only that, but through research, I discovered that anyone, can make money on YouTube by becoming a YouTube partner. Those videos where those 15-second ads would come up, or after 5 seconds, that small banner on the bottom of the video pops up. Every time you see that, the owner of the video makes, a small amount of money through advertising. Creating a music page on Facebook is also a great way to distribute your work. cdbaby.com helps you create a Facebook band page that lets fans buy MP3s or tracks or the whole album from your music page. Partnering up with iTunes is also a great way to distribute and sell music. Being able to produce my own finished music will allow me to cut out being signed to major labels, which might not be useful as once thought. The record companies, they spend money on time in the studio, pressing labels, burning CDs, advertising, etc. All that would be taken out, of your paycheck. If there is anything left over, with all these new technologies, it's easier to distribute, share, and sell original music. So it's something that should be looked into. This is Connor Quilling, and this is my podcast.